Tonight, we're digging up the ancient, dusty, and totally creepy origins, Halloween. Dim those lights, grab your mega bag of candy, and get ready for some history that's surprisingly spooky. To start, we're going way, way back, over 2,000 years. Forget pumpkins, we're in the lands of the ancient Celts. Samhain was basically the Celtic New Year. It marked the end of the warm harvest and the beginning of the cold, dark winter, a time they thought was linked to death. The Celts believed that on this one night, October 31st, the curtain between our world and the spirit world was super thin. That meant ghosts and spirits could easily cross over. Some were probably friendly, like great-grandma, but others were here to cause trouble. So what did they do? They built massive, sacred bonfires to honor their gods and maybe keep the bad spirits away. To protect themselves, people would wear scary costumes, often made of animal hides and heads. It was a disguise, they figured. If I look like a terrifying creature, maybe the real terrifying creatures will leave me alone. Smart, right? From Samhain to Halloween. Fast forward a few hundred years. The Romans take over Celtic lands and mix in their own festivals about honoring the dead in the harvest. But the biggest change came with the rise of Christianity. The church wanted to move people away from the old pagan stuff. So they established All Saints' Day on November 1st to honor the good people, the saints. The night before, you guessed it, became All Hallows' Eve, which turned into Halloween. But the old spooky traditions were stubborn. In the Middle Ages, they still did souling, where poor folks went door to door asking for food in exchange for prayers for the dead. This is the very, very early version of trick-or-treating. They also got into fortune-telling and carving scary faces. But not on pumpkins. They used turnips and beets. Imagine trying to haul one of those around all night. Hard pass. The American candy invasion, visual immigrants coming to America, then old black and white photos of early trick-or-treating. So how did this ancient festival get to us? It came with the Irish and European immigrants who moved to America in the 1800s. At first, Halloween was mostly about community parties and a little harmless mischief. But by the 1920s and 30s, the pranks got a little too wild. Think vandalism, not just toilet papering. So communities decided to make the holiday safer and focus on fun activities for kids. This is when trick-or-treating really exploded. It was a brilliant idea. An organized way to get kids door to door, focused on candy instead of crime. And because the US had tons of pumpkins, they became the perfect, easier to carve canvas for the famous jack-o'-lanterns. The new age of spook. Today, Halloween is less about dead spirits and more about being a total cultural phenomenon. It's the time of year when everyone, not just kids, can embrace their creative, weird, and dark side. We've got massive haunted houses. They look like movie sets and are designed to give you a genuine heart attack. Insane costumes. People spend months creating movie-quality makeup and props. The horror movie. Boom. This is the season for all the best, scariest, and goriest films to hit theaters and streaming. Halloween is huge because it lets us play with the things that scare us the most, all while knowing we're safe at home with a bowl of candy. It's the ultimate good versus fun battle. Scary ideas for our Spook Squad? Now for the part you've been waiting for. If you want to make this season the spookiest yet for our subscriber squad, here are some terrifyingly easy ideas. The Samhain Sounds Challenge. Go into a completely dark room or your backyard at night. Record a short audio-only clip of the weirdest, creepiest sound you can make or capture. It's the simplest way to freak people out. Thanks for digging up the past with me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fright Night Facts, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the dark side. Until then, stay spooky.